What's shaking, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Sandra. And we're back with another single from the compilation number singles, 84 to 90. It's enjoyable to continue through this deep dive as I'm now getting to the point in Arabesque where she has become the lead. So yeah, looking forward to hearing both post-Arabesque Sandra and the Sandra in Arabesque more or less concurrently. So the next tune in the Sandra singles compilation is We'll Be Together. It's a straightforward idea. I would point out that the way it's phrased suggests they are not yet together. It is a future, it is a prediction, but it is also a hypothetical, right? Like you can say that something will happen, but on some level, and as long as there are still factors that are variable or unknown, then it is conjecture. It is not certainty. It is not empirical reality. It is maybe as simple as a hope. Maybe it is a very analytical and rational conclusion. But yeah, the idea that we'll be together implies that you're not together right now. So it's obviously, or not obviously, I would fully expect it to be in a romantic / love-oriented type of framework, meaning someone will be together with another person intimately and romantically, and presumably then for the long haul, however long that might be. So let's find out if that actually has anything to do with the meaning. This is Sandra, the track is We'll Be Together, and it's the single mix. Or actually, it's listed as the single remix, so presumably that means it's different from the album track that it is based on. She led into that line. 80s feel. I wouldn't be surprised to learn that this one is a bit later 80s, you know, closer to that 90 upper limit. Because again, some of the elements, the synth electronic bass line really had a sound that wouldn't be altogether out of place in an early 90s trance tune. So again, curious what year this was released. And yeah, ultimately, it's another one that has a really epic sound, not just in those moments that I was talking about. As it progressed through, I really did love when it went into the chorus, but there was also like another moment in the latter half that was like, it rolled it over. It wasn't just going like into the chorus again. But either way, there were a number of transitions from measure to measure where the intensity, the instruments, and the overall atmosphere just kicked up a really big notch. So I like when tracks do that. I like when tracks can explode into a new section and it really sort of, you know, captures your attention. And yeah, really like epic sounds, like sonically. A backing male voice. Now I'm assuming this is another Michael Cretu, but someone mentioned like because of his nationality, like the actual pronunciation, like I think there's like a sound like that's like not visible like syllabically, but that like is typically said. So I'm probably still saying that wrong, but either way, I assume he's producing here. And you know, people mention like he doesn't, sometimes there's backing vocals, a male backing vocal that is on a Sandra track and it's not him, but I think people did say every once in a while he is actually on the track. So let me know who that male vocal was. And yeah, just a cool track, lots of atmosphere. As I said, like in one way it made me think early 90s electronica, but in another respect, in terms of the like melodic synths, it did really give you that like vintage, epic 80s sort of vibe. I will say those like haunting, almost like ghostly synths that were behind like the main melody, I enjoyed those a lot, and they sort of, there was a moment near the end where they really stood out. So shout out to the production on the track. Once again, shout out to all the people who've been following the Sandra reactions. I know they haven't been like super regular, but I feel like now that we're going through Arabesque and the section of their music that is Sandra, you know, fronted, if you will, now I feel like it'll help me remember to keep going through Sandra more or less in tandem. So in any case, shout out to all the people who've been here for this. Let me know what you think of this tune in particular. I will see you next time.
Peace.